The most obnoxious characters on Arrival. When this game first came out, I want you to think, who was the absolute worst character to go against? I'll give you a second. I'll wait.
Now I'll show you what I can do.
Alright, so now we're gonna start with this fat piece of shit. On release, this was one of the most annoying characters possible. Him having a sparking mode, a full heal. Start off, this guy was the plague. Literally everyone was using him for some odd reason. Well, not for some odd reason. There was clearly a reason to be using him. To start off, he has a sparking mode for some odd reason. I don't know why this character deserves that. And then he has a full heal. People would abuse the hell out of this heal. You would take all this guy's health away, and then in the instant, oh wait, all of it's back again. Yay. And on top of that, since he's such a low DP character, his key recovery is amazing, meaning he has a super move that is unblockable that people could literally just spam over and over again, and you would just have to work your way around it. And on top of that, yeah, like I said, his key recovery is so fast. You'll immediately see him in sparking mode every single time. Oh yeah, and one last thing about Yajirobe, he was the very first character to receive a nerf. That was the biggest reason telling that he was a threat in the game. That he was the one and only character that they decided to put down in the grave. Now he kind of like whatever at this point. We got Team Gohan, but you're probably like, why the hell is he on the list for the most obnoxious characters? When I say this character, I specifically mean DP mode. Because his cost is only 4, you would see him constantly, and people just going straight to Super Saiyan 2 with his sparking mode and unblockable ultimate. And not just to jump to Super Saiyan 2 as like the end all be all, but he's actually good in pretty much every single form he goes into. Like, he's actually really solid. Yeah, but it's really crazy that a character that starts off as DP4 can literally just start soloing your teams at the start of this game's lifespan. Is honestly insane. That's the reason why I have him on this list, because literally, like Yajirobe, everyone was putting him on their team. Oh yeah, and one more thing, his Super Kamehameha is still only 2 bars of ki. Why did they do that? Why did they not fix that yet? And the next guy is him, Master Roshi. And when I talk about him, I mean specifically in DP mode, just to make sure so there's no confusion. But first off, I want to say, since he's such a low DP cost, his ki regenerates phenomenally. It goes up in an instant. And on top of that, for some odd reason, remember, after image strike was 15 seconds before and it couldn't be canceled, they chose to give him after image strike and false courage. They gave this man 2 defensive type skill moves. For what? Why did they do that? And to make it even worse, they gave him a unblockable super that you can just abuse because his ki recovery is astonishing. And oh yeah, one more thing, he has a unblockable ultimate, and then he also has another variant of him that I don't know, personally I did not see a lot of people go into him because he's obviously not as good as the original. But yeah, that's why he's on the list. Seeing him, he was also like the plague. He's literally on everyone's teams back in the day because his DP cost was so low and he was so good. Now we got Android 19. He was bad in both DP battle and on normal ranked online. They easily gave this man the best combination of obnoxious moves that you could possibly have. First off, false courage. He has super armor. A character with super armor that can also heal on his grab. And bro, like what the hell were they thinking? And also at the time, this is nerfed now, but he has infinite ki when flying up and down to avoid sparking modes and whatever you want. I don't know if that was like a mistake or something that they did, or was that intentional at the time, but once again, I have no idea why they thought that was smart to do at all. And just to add a little bit of more toxicity, they decided that his ultimate also had to gain him mass HP when you use it. When this game first came out, I damn near wanted to just sit my controller down every time I came across this character, because At the time, everyone was like, they lacked the knowledge to properly face these characters. Like, man, he was terrible. Now we're on a Z Broly. To start off, he has the same problem as Team Gohan. If you're using this guy in the beginning of the game in DP battle, first off, to start off, he's only DP 5, and in each step of Broly, guess what he has? He has Wild Sense and Base and a Sparking mode. You go to his next form, he has a Sparking mode again, and then he goes into this form and he has a Sparking mode. What the hell were they thinking? But to mainly talk about this guy, he was the main threat. He was like the god of unblockable ultimates in the game. But he just doesn't have an unblockable ultimate, because he has, for some reason they said, oh, let's give him an unblockable super as well. Like, just to put that little cherry on top of there. And another little cherry on top, he also has super armor, meaning if you're under a certain DP level, you can't even make this guy flinch for you to stop his madness. And just one more thing, it's like the fact that you could just sneak on a DP 9 character and a DP, like in DP battles, like that's just insane. Like, he literally tore through entire teams just because this character is just so like overpowered, and they still to this day still haven't really fixed him, other than they slightly tweaked the key blast spam. But other than that, this guy is still amazing right now as we speak. And the last character, well, I don't know if this is the last character as I'm recording this, is Super Vegito, DP 8 character with the best defensive move at the time. And also it dodges ultimates, because why else would it, like, why would it not do it? Why would it not dodge ultimates? Why about it? For the first 2 months, this man ruled the game with an iron fist. Him having after image strike would literally change the whole tide of the match for you, because the whole time while he had full range of movement, you would have to switch your game plan and just play passive the entire time. Literally sit back, or literally just throw key blast the entire time, just so you can at least hit him. There's pretty much really nothing else I can really say more about this character, and I'm just so happy that they nerfed this man, because now this man is he kind of in the dirt. They did him dirty, like really bad. But yeah, he definitely deserves a spot to be on this most obnoxious characters list. I'll just say that. Well, yeah, an honorable mention. I was gonna end the video right here, but then I thought to put this character in here. Yeah, Kefla. Yeah, she's definitely going on here. Like, the way people played her back then is still the way they play her right now as we speak, in January 2nd, 2015. Literally, the Kefla method is, oh wait, I'm losing, I'll hit sparking mode, I'll get it off, oh, zip around you, zoopity boo, and then use ultimate with a super explosive wave into blast ultimate. It's annoying as hell.